Hey guys, and welcome to my new historical-based YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, I am the same person who runs the World War II For You page on Instagram and have recently decided to start up this YouTube on the World Wars. This video will be a brief overview of what will generally be on the channel along with how it will be run. I personally can't wait to share my love for these topics with you guys, and I hope you are willing to tune in with me. World War II fought from 1939 to 1945 all across the globe. It would become the deadliest conflict known in human history. Join me as we discuss the armies that fought during the conflict, the battles that were waged on both land and sea, the generals and other officers that commanded the troops, the statistics that won or lost the war, the world powers that clashed in the titan of bloodshed, and the critical analysis of information specific to what is being discussed. Watch as battles unfold across Europe, from Poland to Denmark and Norway, to France and the Low Countries, to the skies over Britain, to Yugoslavia and Greece, to the USSR, and of course the Atlantic. This will not be all though, as the Italian, Western European, and Soviet campaigns will also be worked with, along with the Winter War of 1939 to 1940. This is just a broad overview of what will be on the channel. Now of course Europe will not be the only theater on this channel, as that's not World War II. The Asian, Pacific, and African theaters will also be discussed. Witness and learn about early Japanese expansion into Asia and the Pacific Ocean, and how the Allies, namely the US, put them down. Travel to Africa and prepare for some of the most underappreciated warfare of World War II. From the East African Campaign, to the better-known push and pull warfare to the north, with figures such as Erwin Rommel and Bernard Montgomery leading the way. The knowledge you will gain will truly engulf you, allowing you to learn it all in a fun, interactive way. Now, as my YouTube name might suggest, this channel is not just on World War II like my Instagram might be, but rather includes both World Wars. The First World War was fought from 1914 to 1918 in what became known as the War to End All Wars, due to its horrific nature, cost in life, and destruction of European architecture and landscapes. A century of bent-up tension between expanding European powers had Europe on the verge of collapse by 1914. The only thing needed was a spark to ignite the flames of a brutal, massive-scale war. From the fast-paced action of 1914, it quickly slowed to the trench-type warfare that would dominate the war, to the Gallipoli invasion of 1915, along with several attacks along the now mostly static lines of Western and Eastern Europe. The Verdun and Somme offensives of 1916 will also be reviewed in depth, along with the intervention of the United States in 1917, and 1918 offensives that won the war. We will go into deep analysis of World War I military strengths and how they impacted the war, the alliances that pitted European nations against each other and defined the general fronts of the conflict, the strategies and how they evolved by 1918, the leaders, including those who led countries and those who led men into the heart of battle, the conditions in which the war was fought, the impact of American intervention on the result of the World War as a whole, the specific battles that became famous and lost with time, the technologies that changed the tides of war, and much, much more. Both World War II and World War I are such important topics in our modern history and truly shape the current world in which we live. Because of this, they deserve some recognition. So join me if you're up for the task, and I guarantee you will not be let down. Subscribe and get ready to learn. Even if you already know a lot about these topics, it's always good to see it in a different way or from a different point of view. Help me reach the world and truly make an impact on the education of these topics.